In today's battlefield, weapons are no longer just about steel and gunpowder. The most decisive power lies inside a fingernail-sized silicon chip. From fighter jets to submarines, from missiles to satellites, microchips are the hidden brain of modern defense equipment. So what role do microchips play in defense? A microchip processes information at lightning speed, and in modern warfare, that speed is often the difference between success and failure. From a missile's guidance system to a fighter jet's radar to a tank's fire control computer, all rely on microchips. Without them, today's smart weapons would be blind, deaf, and powerless. Think of a microchip as nervous system of modern military hardware. Remove it and even the most advanced machines become useless piece of metal. In defense, microchips are everywhere. In fighter jets, they run the avionics, the flight computers, and even electronic warfare suits. In missiles, it is the microchip that guides navigation, locks onto the target, and take mid-course corrections. Drones, they rely on chips to process real-time video, sensor feeds, and even autonomous decision-making. In radars and electronic warfare systems, chips power signal processing, jamming, and countermeasures. And in satellites, everything from surveillance to secure communications depends on radiation-hardened microchips. India's armed forces still rely heavily on imported microchips. The global defense-grade semiconductors supply is basically dominated by United States, Taiwan, South Korea, and the Israelis. And that creates a serious vulnerability. In times of conflict, access to these critical chips could be restricted, leaving India exposed to supply chain risk. This dependency is not just an economic issue, it's a strategic vulnerability. A blocked supply chain or denied access to critical chips could cripple India's military readiness. So why are the defense microchips so different? Unlike commercial chips, they have to survive in hardest conditions, extreme temperatures, high radiation, shock, and even electromagnetic pulses. They are built for longevity. While a smartphone chip may last a few years, defense chips may remain reliable for decades. And designing them isn't just about advanced foundries. It demands deep expertise in microarchitecture and system integration, a challenge only a handful of nations have mastered. India is now pushing hard for sovereignty in semiconductors. The government of India has launched a 76,000 crore semiconductor mission to set up local fabrication facilities. Agencies like DRDO and ISRO, along with private industry, are already developing radiation-hardened processors for space and defense applications. And through partnerships with global leaders from the Americans, French, and the Israelis, India is laying the foundation for the day when defense-grade chips are made in India. In modern warfare, the microchip is as critical as gunpowder was in the past. India's challenge is to ensure that weapons, satellites, and aircraft are powered by chips made in India. Because in the wars of tomorrow, victory may depend not on the size of the missile, but on the power of chip inside.